day it rained, and indoors, only the graduating class and members of their family could attend. No graduating class of 1968, however, could have picked a more relevant speaker than Mrs. Martin Luther King.
And so I must say that many of the young feel as I do, that official responses to the frightful and to the personally painful assassinations of these past months have been inadequate. Has not power heard the grim tidings, the anguish from the ghettos, the rural slums, the battlefields abroad, the violence which periodically shocks us in a reflection of the violence to which we have become immune? It is a reflection of the violence our media celebrate. It is, I say, with all due respect to the office of the President of the United States, that even intense prayer and a new commission of notables will not ease the violence in our lives. Though acting forthrightly on the recommendations of the Kerner Commission report might help, this is no time for business as usual, and strengthening the police is business as usual. A tired and false answer. In the passions of recent weeks, I sometimes think that the best of our young do not always understand the extent to which our great universities are authentically the most liberal of our institutions. But the universities, too, must face up to some very hard questions that they have thus far avoided. This war, I call upon the President of the United States to stop the bombing in Vietnam now. This war and the cries of the hungry and the young who have made these their causes, however, will not let them rest, and that is good. There is reason to hope and to struggle if young people continue to hold high the banner of freedom. They have made mistakes and will make more, but the older generation has failed America dismally, and if it is discredited, it has earned its disrepute. It is time for both fresh ideas and new leadership to come forth, because without it, our society is on sinking sand. Historians of the future may record that the alliance of the civil rights movement with the student movement that began in the late 1950s and matured into broad political and social action in the 60s was the salvation of the nation.